guys. Today I'm going to get seriously angry. This video that I'm now going to be reviewing is actually, in my opinion, going to be the #1 worst doorman video. This video isn't just bad. It isn't just abysmal. It's rotten to the core. This video is actually harmful. Now, yes, yes, I know. I reviewed that video where there's this masked gamer girl who built a secret room, and yes, I could still consider it to be harmful. But you see, that was harmful because it can teach kids to be naughty. Here, it can get kids into very, very dangerous stuff. The video is called Mean Teacher Bans Roblox from School. Feet Fulton. Yes, the same Fulton from the Brain Rot video. So, some of you might be wondering, better. This is just better. This is just a Roblox video that Darman made. What's so harmful about it? Well, it's about when Darman released it. And you wanna know when he released it? August. And if you wanna know what was going on with Roblox in August, let's just say there was this guy called Schlep who was trying to stop predators in Roblox, and then Roblox banned him. And good old Darman, instead of siding with Schlep, maybe even making a collab with him, that would have been real nice, and talking about how dangerous Roblox has now become and how kids shouldn't be playing it. No. He decides to encourage kids to play Roblox. Darman, what the fuck? What is fucking wrong with you? And let's remember, when Schlep got banned, there were still predators. Not all predators were gone. There were still some predators. Hell, even Roblox was planning to make a dating app, which has a higher risk of getting even more predators. But no. Darman decided how great it will be if we encourage kids to play Roblox. Wow. We still didn't start the video and I can already see everything abysmal. Like seriously, this video has a new level of abysmal.
Last week we talked about multiplication tables. This week we're going to talk about fractions.
Wait, put that away. Hey, that's mine.
It's mine now, and you'll get it back after school. Okay, today we're going to add some fractions. But here's the catch. They all have a different denominator. What do we need to do first? Yes, Addison.
Find the least common denominator.
Right. We need to find the least common denominator. Let's do one together. What is 1/4 plus 1/6?
Wait. Are these meant to be, Wait, I realized since I watched this video before. Yes, I watched it before, back in August. These are meant to be elementary schoolers. And I could be stupid, or I could have forgot. Since when in the 5th grade did we learn this? Maybe we did learn this, but maybe I forgot because it's been a long while since I've looked at elementary stuff.
Anybody else? Anybody? Peyton, how about you?
Peyton, what's a number that 4 and 6 go into? I don't know. Of course she doesn't know it. Her brain is totally fried from all those Roblox videos she's watching.
Yes, she is right. Her brain has fried because she is watching too many Roblox videos. Maybe it's time to focus on school. Doorman, for once in your life, make a video where the kid who is obsessed with video games actually try to stop playing video games and start focusing on school. For once in your life, just do that. Stop with this nonsense about oh no, there are people who are trying to stop kids from gaming so they can focus on school. Oh no, that's evil. Doorman, for once in your life, just do the opposite. Make the kid realize that they're falling apart, like their grades are failing. Alright, your channel exists for a reason. To send morals, good morals. Your videos should be realistic. And let me tell you this, guys. In the end of the video, the girl's behavior isn't gonna be pointed like, oh, it's bad behavior. No, they're gonna encourage this behavior. They're gonna view it like, oh no, she's just struggling. She just loves Roblox. Oh no, don't be so harsh on her. They're gonna do that crap.
In all my years at Hilford Academy, there hasn't been a single student to come through this school with anything less than a 3.2 GPA. Peyton has a 2.0. I've never seen a student perform so poorly that I had to offer her an aid.
I promise we'll get her back on track.
Coming from the one who lets that kid get away with anything.
I didn't know she was on her phone.
Well, then you're not doing your job. Miss Parks is right. The standardized test is coming up.
Yup, she is right. And wait a second. I don't know since when did this happen. How is she not already kicked out of school? Like if this was from the past, like wouldn't she fail 4th grade and repeat it? Or maybe other grades, or I don't know. But let me just remind you, this behavior isn't gonna be pointed like it's wrong. Dharma is just gonna, go, but oh no, the character is poor, he doesn't deserve this. They're gonna encourage kids to not focus on school and do whatever the fuck they want to do. And it will be the parents' fault if they just tell their kid, hey, you should focus on school. Darn it, once in your life, make it realistic. Make the parents or the adults who are trying to stop the kids from playing video games be in the right and the kids on the wrong. Please, Darman, make it realistic.
And if Peyton doesn't score within the 80th percentile, she will not be continuing at Hilford Academy next year, and neither will you.
To think that we have spent so much money on the best school in the area only for you to possibly get kicked out after this year?
Hey, are you even listening?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Your mom and I cannot be the only ones who care about your future. Remember, you come from a family of doctors, lawyers, engineers.
I know. You remind me all the time.
That's it.
Let me remind you again, these parents are now meant to be in the wrong.
No dinner for you.
Hey.
Huh? Go to your room and study.
But why?
Because I don't like your attitude. Now go to your room and study.
Guys, are you seeing this? There's a girl who acts like a bitch to her parents, going like, why do you want me to do this? Alright, fine. I may act sometimes like this. But if someone tries to tell me that, hey, maybe you should be focusing on school, and we always sacrifice for you, maybe I can understand a bit. I wouldn't be going, so boring. Let me remind you again, this kid is meant to be in the right.
What is her problem?
I have no idea.
Principal Matthews said that? To your face?
Yeah. I was hoping to get tenure at Hilford, but
Hey, you stay positive, right? Come here. Let's hit that brow with some retinol because your face is too beautiful for stress lines.
Once you log into your accounts, you can go ahead and take your practice tests. Miss Lucas, I don't want you giving out any freebies to Peyton just to save your job. Have a seat. Shh. Keep your eyes on your own paper. When you're finished, go ahead and put your laptop down and we'll have snack time. You may begin.
Alright, let me get this. Alright, let me understand. How is this game, how is the game Persimmon Berries Run, whatever it was, what was called, already loading when she just entered the app? If you just entered the app, you would first have to choose the game. And secondly, you see what I mean? She's playing video games in school. Like, alright, fine, I could be addicted to video games, but this girl is in another level of addicted. She's so addicted that she can't that she can't handle one day of school, and that's not like the entire day, it's just until afternoon without playing Roblox. Not just feeling like she wants to play Roblox. No, without playing Roblox. And let me remind you, they're not gonna, try to stop the girl from being naughty. No, they're gonna encourage it. They're gonna make Roblox look good in this video. Except here, I'm already seeing that it's harmful. Yes, I love Roblox, I sometimes like playing Roblox, but I'm not so obsessed with Roblox and video games that I can't go one day of school without wanting to play a game. Alright, I may get bored and want to play a video game, but you know what? I can handle a day at school. I can handle until I reach home, and then I can play Roblox or whatever game I want to play. Wow, Darman, just wow. In the end of this video, I'm gonna be like very, very angry. Like, I'm gonna lose my shit when I reach the end of this video.
What's this? Your peers have been waiting for you to finish this whole time, and you've been playing games.
It's called Roblox.
Roblox is officially banned from Hilford Academy.
What?
And you've lost your laptop privileges.
That's not fair.
Oh, yes, it is.
Peyton, stop. You need to let go. Fine.
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation.
Of course we do. We're trying to address it at home.
Can I tell you? Alright, let me get this straight. So, the girl just hurted the teacher. And now, once again, Dorman is treating it like this is a-okay behavior. Like later in this video, they're not gonna, try to teach the girl that, hey, maybe it's best that you don't get too much addicted to the story. And this story isn't the story isn't focused on, hey, teaching how video games can be addictive and sometimes you should focus on school. I'm not saying hey, you should not play video games at all. You can play them, but you should at least be focusing on school. Darman isn't going to view it like that. No, he's going to view it like your parents are telling you, hey, you should focus on school. Wow, they must be pieces of shit. If you're a good parent, we just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Well, we need to act action plan in place if Peyton is going to continue at Hilford.
Of course.
Yes.
Hey, how are you? What's going on? Do you want to be here?
I do. I want to learn. It's just Mrs. Sparks is so boring. It's kind of impossible to pay attention.
Alright, if you wanna learn, then maybe, well, okay, I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. And if you really wanna learn, you should at least be trying to focus at least. Like maybe ask, hey, can you make it a little easier, or can you make the subject a little interesting? Like I don't see. Now that I'm thinking of it, I don't think the problem is that the teacher is really boring. I think the problem is that the girl is just very addicted to Roblox. Because tell me, are there really a lot of people who are so addicted to video games that they just end up, pulling their console out of nowhere and just play it in class? And alright, fine. Sure, teachers can be a little boring, but you know what? At the end of the day, you're gonna have to learn, you're gonna have to listen. Even if it sucks for you, you're gonna have to learn. Like if you ate something that in your opinion has bad, but you're in the middle of a forest and you have no other thing, and you have nothing else to eat, then you are gonna have to eat that thing that tastes bad for you. I'm not saying if that food will be expired. I mean, you just think it has a bad taste. Alright, that's how school works. You sometimes might think that is boring, maybe that's crappy. But you know what? You're gonna have to eventually focus if you wanna, succeed and keep going in life. You're gonna have to eventually focus. Alright? Just because the teacher is boring, that doesn't mean bullshit. That doesn't mean, hey, it's okay to hit your teacher, or I don't know, play video games 24/7 in your class.
Together, if she wants to pass the ERBs. Great.
I'll see what I can do. I better get in there.
Whatever your name was, be grateful you have a good aide. Because here, I feel like you would get the equivalent of, you failed, well, repeat the grade or get out of our school. That's how it would be.
We're beginning to think she's a lost cause. She doesn't care about school or her future.
I was just with her, and she does care. She's just struggling.
With?
Well, she finds your teaching style a bit boring.
Alright, Darman. There's a difference from struggling and from finding a teacher boring. Struggling is sometimes when you don't understand how the teacher is teaching the subject, or maybe sometimes not understanding the lesson. That's what I can call struggling. Here, I don't think she's really struggling. Here, I just feel like she's so addicted to video games that she won't focus on class. And the teacher is meant to be like seen as a bad guy because he wants her student to focus. Wow, Darman, that's some bullshit you made here.
Beg your pardon.
Hey, not my words. But I do think that we can make it a little more fun.
I'm not here to entertain. I'm here to educate.
I'm just offering advice because not all students learn the same way.
You know what? Since you're such an expert, why don't you teach Peyton yourself? And I'm not dying to have her back in my classroom after what just happened.
Well, actually, that's not a bad idea.
Alright, fair enough. Yes, maybe school should be a little interesting. Like maybe we should make it more entertaining. Although yes, school is meant to be about learning and we're mostly learning that stuff, so we can, get good grades. Maybe we should make it a little interesting so at least kids can be more focused in class because hey, they will be interested. So, you know what? Fair enough.
You are staying in your room, Missy. Your dad and I are having guests, and we've had enough embarrassment for one day. So, come on, let's go. And not a peep out of you. Got it?
Wow, this kind of feels depressing, by the way. Like, imagine you being 10 years old and your parents are like probably starting to hate you and probably start saying stuff. You're a disgrace. You're the biggest embarrassment we have. Get out of our way. Like, imagine you're 10 years old or 8 years old and you're already hearing all that stuff. Damn, that's depressing. But, oh, I apologize for that. Like what I was saying. But, is it really their fault? I mean, you brought it for yourself. I mean, maybe you should have focused on school and you wouldn't have ended up like this.
Come here. Stop running. Stop running. Hey.
Instead of maybe trying to focus on school, maybe saying something like, maybe I should try to get better. You're like, nah, I'm going to watch Roblox and brain rot.
Hey, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. You still at work yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make learning more fun for Peyton. Principal Michaels approved for me to have my own classroom to teach Peyton separately, and if she improves her grades and scores at least at the 80th percentile, then I get tenure.
Hey, that's what's up.
It is. Except when you factor in that if she doesn't, I lose my job.
Oh,
And she loses her education.
that's not so what's up.
Well, if she doesn't do well in her school and loses her education, I'm not gonna say that's her fault. Not the adult's fault. I'm gonna say her fault, the kid's fault. So, because you should be focusing on school.
Just get some sleep. I'll just be a little longer.
Okay.
There you are, my trusty apprentice. We've just received a most troubling report from the Ministry of Misused Modifiers. A paragraph has been ruthlessly riddled with grammatical crimes. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to identify and correct 5 errors within the next 9 minutes. Your time starts now.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm not saying, I don't think that, hey, the girl just feels that the class is boring. No, I feel that she's just so addicted to Roblox. Because if it was like that in my school, then hey, I can say, that's a little entertaining and interesting. But no, she's so obsessed with Roblox that even when her aide tries to make the class entertaining, she's like, boring. I don't wanna listen.
I didn't get this back to you so you could play games.
I know, but if this is gonna be a distraction, then I'm gonna have to keep it from you.
Hey, at least I'm not as bad as Miss...
Nothing like a costume to distract from lack of curriculum. And by the way, most people just use a red pen. But by all means, carry on with your educational improv experiment.
Watch this.
Hey, Peyton. I've got something even better for you to see. What do you want, Addison? Check it.
Hey,
You're going
Roblox is
viral.
officially banned from Milford Academy.
What?
And you're losing your laptop privileges.
It's not fair.
I mean, she does kind of deserve it. I mean, if you're so addicted to Roblox that you can't focus on school and you just hit your teacher with the laptop, then you know what? Maybe that is something to get bullied for.
Oh, it is fair. Okay, Roblox is officially banned from Ilford Academy.
Wow, this video has gotten so abysmal that they just, threw in Darman, Darman is just there. Like this point, Darman got so bad that you know what, he just went, you know what, I'm just gonna get myself, I'm just gonna throw myself in this video, cause why not?
Yo, Fulton, bro, come check this out real quick.
What's up?
I guess some teacher banned Roblox from a private school. I don't know if you've heard about this. And you were actually tagged in all the comments. I guess this student's been really struggling in class.
Wait. What did the comment just say? What did the comment just say? Wait, I saw the comment.
And you're
We need help. This is so unfair. My weekend is ruined. Banning Roblox is a crime. I had a party in my island. It's a game, not a homework. Wow, Darman. You made bullshit comments. I feel the appropriate response should be, well, is she wrong? I mean, you should be focusing on school. I feel like they should have responded by saying, it's time that we stop kids from playing Roblox or what's the word? Or maybe it's time kids get more disciplined. Not just go, oh no, the horror, a school bed, Roblox. What a piece of shit, Darman. Wow, what a piece of shit. Who goes? Oh my god, they banned Roblox. Oh no, I feel depressed. Yes, I know. Yes, it's a game. I saw that. What was that? I saw that. No more homework, please. Guy saying it's a game, not a homework either, but it's a game. Not a religion. This isn't like a teacher is trying to stop a Muslim from being a Muslim and telling him, hey, you should become a Christian, and forcing him to become a Christian. Because if it was like that, then sure, I understand. But if someone banned Roblox from school, then there should at least be some people saying stuff like, well, that's what's wrong with the generation now. Kids have now become so spoiled. Alright, like, if I showed this short, which actually doesn't exist because it's just a made-up video for the plot, if I show this to my dad, he wouldn't be like, oh my god, the horror, the game got banned. He would be like, what do you expect when a student acts so bratty in class? You know what? Give me a second. I apologize for that. Let's continue.
actually tagged in all the comments. I guess this student's been really struggling in class.
Nope, Doorman. She's not struggling. She's just addicted to Roblox. That's the problem, Doorman. You shouldn't be blind to this. Because if I were to show this to a normal man, he would at least be concerned about how kids became now, how they just became so bratty and undisciplined. Alright, you're treating this banning Roblox thing like it's domestic violence, like it's child abuse, like it's someone getting sexually abused. Except no, it's normal. And in reality, no school allows video games. That's it. Just no school allows video games. Alright, in a lot of schools, you're not allowed to play video games in class. That's how schools work. But no, in the Darman universe, you can play video games in your school, and if a teacher stops you from doing that, then oh no, she must be evil. Just wow, fuck you, Darman.
What's that look for?
I think I got some ideas.
Yes, I think I got some ideas. Hey, let's get this kid to play video games, you know? Let's, instead of me telling her, hey, hey girl, focus on school, I'm gonna let her play some more video games. Darman, you have become a bad influence. And I forgot about what was going on in August. I was just calling this video abysmal because of the plot, because this girl is so addicted to Roblox that she can't focus on school. Except now I remember what was going on in August. So instead of, Doorman, or should I say this to Fulton? Instead of, trying to stop the child from playing Roblox because there are now predators, you're like, nah, let's make her play more Roblox. Oh, what a piece of shit video this is. I started to think that this video itself is worse than Claire's Precious Little Life. At least with that, at least it wasn't trying to teach something. At least Claire's Precious Little Life was just a horror show. It was just meant to horrify us. Here, it is actually harmful. You know what? I'm gonna use some sound effects to let all my rage out. I'm now back, and I'm a little calmer at this time. Oh boy. 10. Oh boy, there's still 11 minutes to this thing.
Ideas?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's not like I posted that TikTok.
No, maybe not, but you were the star of it.
Do you have any idea how humiliating it was to have a colleague come up to us and ask us, "Is that your daughter? You better get your act together, Missy."
And let me remind you, the parents are meant to be in the wrong here. But are they really in the wrong? No. Because although I don't blame the child, although I don't really blame the child for this. Not much. I mean, I still blame her. She got enough attention until someone recorded her. Like, imagine, you're about to go to college and the professor in the college is gonna be like, wait a second, was that you when you were a child?
I'm guessing things aren't going according to plan.
Ding, ding, ding. You guessed correctly. She's just too focused on Roblox, so I had to confiscate her laptop.
Have you given Roblox a try?
You know what, I think...
Alright. Who's the first person to say it when they were trying to give a child education and make it entertaining? Say hey, have you tried letting the child play Dandy's World? steal a brain rot or grow a garden. You know, I just calmed down like pretty much almost like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and I already feel like going back to rage again.
I've had enough with that game. Mrs. Parks and I may not agree on much, but I think banning Roblox was for the best.
It really is for the best. What are you saying? That it was oh no meme?
You sure about that? I may have done a little bit of research myself.
If you did some research about Roblox in August, which we should know what was going on in August, you would know about the predators. Seriously, Darman, you're now encouraging children to play games that have predators. And let's be honest, predators are dangerous. They could sexually abuse you. But no, Darman treats it like hey, meeting predators and getting sexually abused is okay. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna go back and do that again. Now I'm back.
Done a little bit of research myself.
Of course you did.
It looks like it could be a useful tool.
Yes, it looks like it could be a useful tool to get predators. Piece of shit.
Like you said, not everyone learns the same.
Alright, I'm starting to think that Darman is really trying to get kids to meet predators on Roblox. I'm really starting to think that Darman is really actually trying to do that. Because how could, in the month of August, a month where Roblox was very, very controversial, he could not know this? Alright, there's a possibility he was just watching some Fulton videos and decided he wants to do a collab with him, but how in the month of August he didn't walk across that? Alright? Like, seriously, if you search Roblox on YouTube and it was August, there's a chance the schlep controversy would pop up, because that was what's going on back in the day.
Just a thought. I'll make us dinner.
Have I told you lately that you're the best fiance ever?
Tell me more. It looks like it could be a useful tool. It's like you said, not everyone learns the same.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but you're one of the teachers from that TikTok, right?
Huh?
Okay, Roblox is officially banned from Milford Academy.
Oh,
She didn't appear in that TikTok, Fulton.
aren't you that Bolton Place guy?
Yeah, I'm that guy.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was thinking I could maybe help you.
Teach? Through Roblox?
How'd you know I was gonna say that?
Come on, educate me on this game.
Okay, so Roblox is kind of like YouTube, but for games. You can make your own games and upload it on here to play.
Yes, Fulton, but similar to YouTube, there can be bad people like predators. And people who, make sexual content. Alright, don't treat it like it's super safe,
So, what are we trying to teach? I think I got some ideas. We could play type or die for vocabulary.
That sounds intense.
I mean, it's not that bad. You just die in lava if your answer isn't long enough. This is a good one for math.
This is a real game?
I mean, yeah, we're playing it right now. Here, you give it a try.
Now, listen, yes, I know there are educational games, but Roblox isn't only the only game that has some educational games. There are some websites that have educational games, and hopefully whatever the girl's name was, I hope it hopefully attracts her. But oh no, if Darman used that instead, we wouldn't get this epic collab, and he wouldn't get to encourage people to play Roblox so they can meet with predators.
This is kind of fun. But what about reading comprehension?
Don't worry, I'm already ahead of you. Look, we can use these different story games. Here, I'll show you. So, what do you think?
This is gonna be a fun class.
Listen, it feels nice that classes can be more entertaining, but how about, instead of using a game that has predators on it, maybe using something safe you know, that is like just an educational website game. Like, there are educational website games, that exist. Hell, they even existed before Roblox was a thing. How about, instead of brain rot, we view children brain pop. And how about instead of maybe playing some crappy Roblox games that have predators in them, maybe go to websites made for kids that have either educational entertaining videos or entertaining educational games, that exists. Like back in my days, I'm talking about somewhere probably in the late 2010s. That's how we did it. We used to sometimes probably watch Brain Pop in class. Yes, those were the good old days. But nope, your kids nowadays are just spoiled.
You're giving me my school laptop back? Yeah, you're gonna need it for class today. We're playing some Roblox. We are? I even have a special guest to come.
Wow, so a kid acts bratty, doesn't behave in class, doesn't focus on class, but instead of, trying to do something to make her focus on class more, you know what? You just go, let's just let her have it her way. Let's just, let her play the same game she was playing, but let's just at least make it educational games. Wow, what a piece of shit. Wow. It's almost like Darman is saying, hey kids, if you keep acting bratty and not focus on class and play video games, then eventually your teacher or aide, and maybe even one of your favorite YouTubers from YouTube might eventually notice the game you were playing, and they go, you know what, we're gonna let them play the same game, but instead it's going to be educational. It's like this video was saying, having tantrums and being bratty will make things always go your way.
Help me teach.
Oh my gosh, you're Fulton. I'm a huge fan. I'm subscribed to all of your channels and everything.
Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's always nice meeting Fulton family members. So, should we get this started?
This feels nice, but you know what's the problem? She doesn't deserve it. She has been nothing but a brat in school. She has not been focusing on class. Even when they try to make it entertaining, she still doesn't focus. They just, turn her addiction into education. Except in reality, they wouldn't. It's not like that. It's not like, oh, if I became obsessed and addicted to playing Mario games, they're gonna just let me play more Mario games instead of. But this time, oh, it's now educational. No, they're not gonna let me do that in your dreams. You're not gonna get that. So wow, not only did this video teach, hey kids, you can be brats. This video also taught kids about, hey, maybe you should go play Roblox and meet up with predators. This video just does everything wrong. This video does everything wrong. It messes up everything.
Okay, so if you get this question right, I'll get you a pet.
Really? Okay, bet.
Alright, so if I have 2 plots in my garden, and I plant sugar apples in the first half, and 1/8 in my second plot, how many total plots did I plant sugar apples?
Wait a second, I just thought of it. If she loves playing Roblox, although I don't want to encourage it, why don't they, instead of letting her play Roblox, instead of just now educational, why don't they make similar questions, similar to the games, and they just asked her stuff about the game, but it's like a math question, like, oh, if you had 2 gardens and 7 gardens, how much gardens will you have? If they just did it that way, that could have been better. That could have been a better way. But no. Dharman just doesn't want teaching to be, he doesn't want Roblox. He just doesn't want Roblox themed education. He wants kids to play the game and meet up with predators. Dharman, do you feel proud of yourself when you now learn that a bunch of kids have met predators?
Here's a hint. Find the common denominator.
Five eighths? Oh, wait, a pet raccoon.
If you divide the whole into 4 equal sections, that's 1/4. So each part is 1/4. Yes,
Can I go to the bathroom?
you may.
Why do I feel that the way how the teacher is dressed up is inappropriate?
You better not steal my strawberries.
I'm stealing Felicia's strawberries.
No one can steal mine.
Guys, I'm upstairs. I need help.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming upstairs. Oh my, I'm about to fall off the world. It's glitching so bad.
Okay, you guys need to help me. I'm stuck in the garage.
On a recent trip to the Oakland Museum.
Wait a second. Now that I'm thinking of it, they don't look like they're learning anything. They just look like they're playing Roblox.
The sea is a display of African American quilts. Several students got lost. We planned the trip for weeks as part of our unit on storytelling and cultural expression, and I was genuinely excited for the kids to experience this exhibit. Popcorn, Addison.
That morning, we gathered at the school, went over the rules, and distributed. Okay, Peyton, what's the purpose of the news broadcast early in the story?
To warn the characters and set up the conflict with the criminals.
Yeah, that's right.
And what's the theme of the story?
Survival and teamwork during a crisis.
You got it.
Alright, I don't think they're even learning. I just feel like at this point they're just asking questions about the game. And you know what's the problem? School isn't about learning stuff from games. Like, school isn't gonna teach me, like, hey kids, what was the plot in Sonic the Hedgehog? They're not gonna ask that crap. They're gonna be doing the stuff. What's 1 + 2? What's multiplication? What's chemistry? What's all that? They're not gonna be saying. They're not gonna be like, alright, kids, in Super Mario Brothers, who does Mario fight? They're not gonna be like that. They're gonna do the opposite. They're gonna teach you stuff. And you know what I said earlier in this video? The best thing to do is just It's just it's just it's just accepted.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Thompson, Ellie's mom, and we were wondering if you wouldn't mind her switching to this class. You seem to be having a lot more fun learning.
Sure.
Yes, learning about what's going on in some of these games instead of actual education.
The more the merrier.
Okay, adjectives for superb. Alright, I got this. Bro, I can't think of anything. Dang it!
Where are all my students?
I'm here.
Alright, how did she suddenly get an A? I mean, I'm talking about the other student, I think. I mean, weren't they just going asking questions about the games? I mean, they look like they're just playing games and less less learning.
What on earth is going on here?
You know, just a little educational improv experiment.
Hey, you stole my class, and now you're teaching them with Roblox?
Whoa. She didn't steal anybody. Stole is a strong word. I know what stealing is, trust me. I've played Grow a Garden.
You even got the YouTube boy?
Well, these students wanted to join my class. And look, they're having more fun learning this way.
Not for long.
Boy, I'm 24 years old.
You need to stop playing games and start studying.
But I am studying. Mrs. Lucas is teaching us with Roblox.
She's what? You're telling me that this woman has my daughter playing video games in class?
What kind of curriculum includes Roblox?
It's chaos. She wears blazers, but still a circus act.
You see what I'm talking about? Wow, Dharman videos have become so abysmal that at this point, 20-minute Dharman videos now suddenly turn into 50-minute reviews.
I understand your concerns, but I'd like to show you this.
These are Peyton's grades?
They're all A's.
Since switching methods.
Okay, it's anecdotal at best. One student does not prove a trend. It proves nothing.
Then let's wait. The ERBs are tomorrow, and let the results speak for themselves.
Fine. I'll make you a deal. If all your students do well tomorrow, I'll resign. That's how confident I am that this won't work.
Mrs. Parks, that's a bold statement.
I know.
That's a book, not a test.
We have received our ERB scores, and I am pleased to say that this is the highest that our 5th grade class has ever tested. Congratulations, class. Job well done.
What'd you get? 92. 93? No way. Got a what? What'd you get? Looks like Addison got a 92.
Alright, she got a 92, but whatever her name was, got a 93, so you both two almost got the same grade. Why is she getting bullied for that? That's an okay grade. No one gets bullied for just getting a 92. And hey, whatever your name was, I got a 94 last month. So or the month before that, what month it was. So I'm better than you.
Well, a deal's a deal. I'll gather my things.
Oh, you don't have to quit. Maybe we can work together? Structure and fun.
Let me guess. I have to wear a costume next time? Maybe I can make a teacher partnership work.
Yes, I know. School should be structure and fun. It should be about learning and being interested. But darn man, I would have just said, whatever, if they started using educational website games, or start at least watching like educational videos, like something like Brain Pop. But here, you just let the child have it their way. They were supposed to, they were playing video games all the time, but you let them play the exact video game they were playing, and mashallah, now they have good grades, which I don't know if that actually does it. And the parents were not in the wrong. They were saying like stuff like how you shouldn't be like why are you letting our child play video games? And I don't blame them for saying that. Like that's how a normal parent should respond. I'll just done this crap.
Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh.
Oh, bro, I thought you were spotting me.
I'm sorry, but check this out. Look at this.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Yes, now Darman is finally happy because he got all the kids to play Roblox and meet with predators. You know what? Fuck this video.